In the year 2331, aboard the exploration vessel Resolute, drifting along the edge of the Perseus Veil, Commander Adrien Voss stared into the rear observation deck's cameras. The image feed wasn't glitching. The organism was still there. A black, pulsating mass, about the size of a house cat, was calmly perched atop a titanium crate in the cargo bay. It had no discernible eyes, but it watched. No movement. No noise, just a feeling. The crushing weight of being noticed. Voss had encountered death before: pirates, solar flares, vacuum exposure, but nothing had ever made his instincts scream like this. This thing didn't belong in the known universe. Dr. Klint, the Centauri biologist on board, had been the first to sense its significance. "It should not be alive," she whispered, tentacles quivering. "Entropy ignores it. Time coils around it like prey. They have found it sealed deep in the crust of E9X Delta, a long-dead planet rumored to be a failed terraforming project of the progenitors. The surface was sterile. The planet had been nuked to ash from orbit, not once, but 3 times, by unknown civilizations, yet somehow, buried beneath layers of neutron-irradiated rock and collapsed bunkers, this thing had survived. And now it was on Voss's ship. 3 hours earlier, the crew of Resolute had celebrated. The discovery promised awards, prestige, maybe even first contact level relevance. They placed it in a stasis field, scanned it thoroughly, and sent preliminary reports to Central Earth Command. That was before the field failed. Voss watched the logs again. One frame showed the stasis field active. The next, darkness, static, alarms. Every sensor had gone blind for 16 seconds. Systems returned. The field was off. The organism was sitting on the crate, exactly where it remained now. Security Officer Lin had gone in with a pulse rifle. She didn't scream, didn't fire. She just dropped the weapon, walked up to it, knelt, and whispered something before. Her skin began to peel from her bones in long, silent ribbons. Whatever this thing was, it didn't attack. It waited. Could it be intelligent? Ask Ensign Rourke. Voice shaking. Dr. Klint hissed. Not intelligent. Apex. Intelligence is a tool. This is the tool maker, the final step in predation. It has no purpose but to exist, and in doing so, to end. The worst part? It hadn't tried to leave the cargo bay. It could, if it wanted to, but it stayed, sat. Watch. Voss knew why. It wasn't trapped. It was choosing to wait. To test him, 14 ships had vanished in this region in the last 2 decades. The Council had called it piracy. The Centauri called it celestial entropy nodes. But Voss now suspected the truth. Those crews had found it, just like he had, and none of them made it back. But humans were different. They always have been. Prep the antimatter payload, Voss said, breaking the tense silence. Ensign Rourke blinked. You're going to nuke it? No. I'm going to show it something it's never seen before. What's that, sir? Voss smiled grimly. A species too stupid to run, and too angry to die. He stood, sealing the command deck and rerouting full ship control to his neural implant. This organism thinks it's the deadliest thing in the galaxy, Voss said, voice calm. Let's remind it, humans didn't survive Earth-Mars and the war with the Scarvans by being reasonable. He walked alone to the cargo bay. It didn't move as he entered. He faced it, just a man in a pressurized suit, breathing the filtered air of a ship on borrowed time. You're wondering what I'll do, he said to it. You're studying us, measuring our fear, our limits. He pulled a plasma torch from his belt. Here's a limit for you. He stepped forward, 1 meter, 2. The black mass quivered, not in fear, but something else. Anticipation? You picked the wrong species. He slammed the torch to full burn and lunged. The creature moved, faster than thought, but not fast enough. Because in that moment, Adrien Voss wasn't trying to kill it. He was just trying to distract it from the detonation, from orbit. The Resolute disappeared in a bloom of white gold fire. A week later, a recovery drone from Central Earth Command located debris scattered across half a light year. Among the wreckage, one charred but intact piece of metal drifted in the void. The side panel from the Resolute, bearing the old Earth Alliance motto, "Humanity, still here, still fighting." There was no sign of the organism, but in the edge of the system, a sensor, buoy recorded a faint rhythmic signal, a heartbeat. Slower now, but no longer alone.